For the next 2 weeks, the Point in Eastleigh will be hosting the 8th annual European Aerial Dance Festival, combining elements of circus skills, ballet and rock climbing in a unique way of moving either high up in the air or just inches from the ground. The festival is a chance for newcomers to get involved and for more experienced aerial dancers to try something new. So of course, I went to take a look. The Point in Eastleigh is used to hosting all manner of theatre performances and artistic showpieces, but it's also the perfect venue for aerial dance. And so this August, in partnership with Gravity and Levity, it welcomes the European Aerial Dance Festival.
The Aerial Dance Festival brings together participants of all levels, so from complete beginner through to advanced professional. We offer at least 100 and something classes a week, and you can take anything from aerial dance harness to trapeze to aerial yoga, aerial fabric, counterweight harness. There's a lot of classes you can take, sear wheel, acrobatics. What we're able to do with aerial dance work is to use the verticality of the space, is to fill that three-dimensionality of the space. We're upending the dance floor through 90 degrees. It definitely has its root in circus skills. I mean, the fabric, the trapeze are traditional circus skills. It's then what you do with it. You apply a dance aesthetic or a choreographic aesthetic to it.
The building's unique spaces lend itself to this kind of activity and allows a whole host of aerial techniques to be performed, from high up in the air to just mere inches from the ground.
Well, that's the great thing about the festival, is people get to work across so many different aerial dance disciplines. And so aerial dance is kind of an umbrella term for so many different techniques. So you would have seen vertical dance, where they're working on the wall. Aerial dance harness was one of the classes in the creation space. And then I think it would also have been aerial dance trapeze. So it's offering people so many different variations within aerial dance as an umbrella. As with every technique, there are stages, there are things that need to be learned, and we're working at height. So, there's an element of risk, and we have to pay attention to that. And so you really want to take people slowly through all of those stages and not just immediately put people at height and expect them to be able to perform at height. Yeah, and actually for me, way down here is one of my favourite places aerially. That just hovering is such a magical place to be. This is a particularly good space, so the creation space has rigging points everywhere. There are so few spaces like this in the country that have this kind of facility. The theatre, although it might look like we're hanging off lighting truss, we're not. It's specially rated truss for rigging people, not just lights. The building lends itself really well to this kind of exploration. So Gravity and Levity have performed 2 of our shows here. Lots of other aerial companies, circus companies, dance companies come through these doors, and it's a very welcoming, open place.
The festival runs from the 8th to the 19th of August, and dancers and instructors from across the globe descend upon Eastleigh for their chance to fly.
It's an international mix of tutors anyway, and then we have students. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at where everyone's from, but likewise hearing the accents. I know we have people from Canada, from America, from South America. So some of the people who are enthusiasts actually take a lot of classes. And what's really great about the festival is seeing people come back year after year and watching their growth, because this is our 8th year now. And so we have some people who've been with us from the very beginning, and they might miss a year and then they come back, and just to see where people have gone to, it feels like such a privilege to be able to nudge people in that direction, and then they just fly. And so there are still tickets available for some classes next week. Some classes have sold out, but I believe there are a few left for those people who want to try and get in there.
This is Richard Stringer for That's TV.